welcome to the first video of Aviators of GTA tutorial. This is a tutorial on how to fly the traffic pattern. So first of all, we're going to inspect our aircraft here. We're going to check for any imperfections, just to see it's flight worthy. Today we'll be flying the Cuban 800. It's a nice plane to fly if you guys get the chance. And it looks like we're good. We're gonna hop inside here, start up the engines. Awesome. So normally in our sessions we have ATC and we'd contact the ATC for clearance to taxi, but in this video's case we're just gonna taxi on out. Just fly the traffic pattern so you guys can get an idea of what it's like. So now we're taxiing on out. To taxi we're gonna use these what's called taxiways, and you can see that by the yellow markings on the tarmac here. We're going to take it up all the way to the runway. Alright, and now we're going to come up here to the threshold. You'll see that by the yellow markings, it looks like little check marks. And we're going to hold here, just kind of check for other aircraft coming in. See left. Alright, we're good, we're cleared. We're going to taxi on out to the runway, we're going to take off. Now, the traffic pattern consists of 4 turns, and all those turns are 90 degrees. So, when we get up to altitude here, we're past the runway, we're going to make our first turn to the right, 90 degrees. Right about 600 feet, I think it is. Right there. Now we'll just bring up the mini-map here to see that we're perpendicular with the runway. I don't think I did in the video, but that's alright. Now we're going to make our next 90-degree turn, and when we do so we should be parallel to the runway, flying downwind. You can just verify that right there, that we are flying downwind of the runway. Now coming up here, it's called a beam the numbers, and what that means, means what it is. We're right next to the numbers where we would be, and that's when we should start our next turn, just a little bit past that, and also start a descent. Lower the gear, and make our next and last 90-degree turn down to the runway. Now when you're approaching the runway, I like to maybe hold the left trigger down just halfway, just so we can get nice and slow and make a nice, easy, gentle landing. Just before we touch down, we pull back on the stick just a little bit. It's called the flare, and that gives us this nice soft kiss right there. And when we're able to, we should taxi off the runway just in case of any more traffic behind us. And that concludes the flight traffic pattern. Thanks for watching, guys. And if you guys want more, I'll be happy to upload more.